Welcome, my beautiful Geminis. How are you? I'm Elizabeth with Tea and Tarot. I read intuitively. Thank you for having me do your read for you today. I'm opening this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anyone who would like to join us today for a reading, I'm opening this for your best and your highest good of all. I'm calling in your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors to be with us while we read. If this is your first time with me, welcome. Let us begin. Thank you for letting me always say my spiel and not just clicking off. I know the first 5 seconds are important. All right, for Gemini, let's split the deck, shall we? Give it a good shuffle. I'm feeling very positive energy from you, like upbeat, happy-go-lucky, but we'll just see. What is Gemini's overall energy, please, that they're showing the world? Almost went in my coffee. Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. Wow. Okay. You're using your intuition to navigate your way through a situation. You're trying to keep yourself calm and stable and rational while using your intuition to discover something about yourself or somebody else or a situation that you're involved in. It says with the High Priestess that you could be dealing with a Pisces, but I see you as truly having your mind's eye wide open, receiving downloads, intuitive hits on what to do next in an area where you may feel like you're blinded. You know the right direction to go. You know the right steps to take. Beautiful. And we've got 222 because the High Priestess is the second major arcana. So 222, very lucky. All right, what's coming towards Gemini? That King of Cups really wanted to come out. We've got a challenge or an obstacle when it comes to you being able to think outside the box, about you being able to daydream, really allowing yourself to daydream. It seems to me that you may be all up in your head about a certain person, somebody that you may feel is out of your reach, out of your. You just think when pigs fly, could this person or situation be mine? But you can see that there's a spiritual connection here between the Page of Cups and the person he's thinking about. So the challenge really is just being all up in your own head. All right, tell me. Yeah, and you are. You're trying to navigate things, listening to yourself, your higher self, but at the same time, your higher self is being blocked because you've got your ego going on, really playing head games with you in the upcoming weeks or weeks. Tell me what's going on. We don't read on the floor. It was the Ten of Pentacles. That's okay, because we've got a bit of a story going here. In the upcoming week or weeks, you're going to call somebody out in a situation where you're going to be walking away, okay? And I see them chasing after you. You could be dealing with a twin flame, because right as you begin to walk away from somebody, here they come chasing right after you. However, this person may not be the most honest person, or at least you get the sense that you can't really trust them, which is why you're navigating things using your intuition right now, because you need things clarified. Then we've got the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands, a brand new beginning in love, feeling like a victor, feeling like there is some sort of victory to be had. Hands are in the background clapping for this woman. So it's like your heart's opening up, you're centered, and your angels are clapping for you. So what I really see is that in a situation where you once felt like maybe you were stuck, you got yourself out and you allowed yourself to have a fresh new beginning, a brand new beginning, which really leads you to a feeling of success. Okay, we need some coffee. I don't know what time it is while you're watching, but it is quite early where I am. Some advice for Gemini is the Knight of Wands, to beat to your own drum. That's what I've attuned this card to mean. Beat to your own drum. Be brilliantly you. Just, fake it till you make it if you have to. The Knight of Wands has been known to be a bit of a, an actor. She's putting on a show for people, like this pony in the background, this stallion. It's prancing, it's showing off. So you need to show off a little bit. You may have had some sort of victory in the past or coming up that you're going to need to celebrate somehow. You're going to really need to be authentically yourself. Okay, and the outcome for them, for Gemini. Oh, I'm so glad you got it. We got the 10 of Cups, because you did have that 10 of Pentacles on the floor, but I'm sorry, I don't read on the floor. So your outcome is making a decision in the areas of love, okay? Making a decision on who is going to sit beside you. The King of Swords ultimately is making a decision with his head over his heart. He's making the best decision for his kingdom. So like you're making the best decision, Gemini, for yourself and your family. Who deserves to be with you at the end of the day? Who is there by your side? And who really deserves your time and effort? That's what you're deciding at the end of the week's coming. Beautiful. Let's get you some angel cards. These are also tarot, and we pull 3. For Gemini. Thank you. Oh, another ace. Perfect. Thank you so much. I always thank Spirit, you know, I just talk to my cards all the time. Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure, important documents or contracts. Yeah. There seems to be a bit of a crystal ball at the end of her wand in this picture, and she's staring into it. Something tells me that you feel intuitively that there is a brand new beginning coming for you, possibly a new home as well. That's what the Ace of Pentacles can often represent, a very beautiful new beginning. And we've got the 4 of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, and open your eyes to the possibilities. So your angels are really just saying, like, if you've been feeling stagnant energies, you need to open your eyes to the fact that there are beautiful opportunities around you, Gemini. This Ace of Earth is coming in, and your angels are saying, open your eyes to the possibilities. And we've got the Wheel. 10 may be a prominent number for you. We've got a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. Yes, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. Archangel Michael is here guiding you. He's saying a job well done. Things are starting to change and go in your favor. In an area where you may have felt like you missed out on something, it's coming towards you now, and it's suddenly taking a leap forward. I like that. What were you meant to learn for Gemini? Leadership. Okay, so when I see this card, I take it as you are meant to be that King of Wands, that Queen of Wands, confident, warm, outgoing, proud of yourself, and use your leadership skills. It says, I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. So this is also an Ace of Wands, if I've ever seen one. It's just telling me that you need to get creative, and also that somebody might be holding a torch for you. I just see that as well in that picture. If you've been having a problem recently, let's get you the answer is simple, though it very rarely ever is. Think of that problem in your mind's eye. Okay, thank you. Pause the video if you have to. Okay. Okay, so it says take no offense. You are not afraid. Clean up your mess. What I'm really getting from this is that somebody may have offended you or made you feel like a little person, okay, in the situation, like inadequate in some sort of way. They just made you feel unappreciated and treated you like crap, basically. You have to stand up to this person. They're a bit of a bully, okay? And you can do it. You're not afraid. But clean up your mess. How can you create something out of this mess? What can you do with the leftover pieces on the ground? What can you create? There's something that you can create from this problem that can help you with your big vision. 10, 53, and 37 may be prominent numbers for you. If you want to ask your angels a question, think of the question in your mind's eye. Pause the video if you have to. For Gemini, the situation will improve. Okay, that's a no for me. All right. It's saying in the near future, possibly, like a maybe, but I do take it as a no. What it's saying to me is that things are about to get better. There's prosperity ahead. There's some changes that need to be made. I don't know what your question was, but I take that as a no. Some words for you. I don't like having to say no to you, but that's what I heard. Okay. Strength, mountain. You have the strength to move mountains, but don't make a mountain out of a molehill. I'm also hearing, okay? In this problem that you were having. We've got ancestors, generations, okay? This problem that you've been having possibly is a generational problem, okay? And also your ancestors are trying to send you the strength. Submerged, iceberg. You may be keeping a lot of your emotions repressed, hidden, and away from the world, Gemini. It'd be a really good time for you to open up to yourself, get vulnerable, and find out what you're keeping hidden. And crystals, focus. I see amethyst always when I look at this card, and then really I'm hearing it's time to focus on your healing journey, okay? Healing those hidden generational wounds using strength. And a spirit that you can take with you is the storm spirit of chaos. Yes, you can. Again, how can you take your problems and turn them into something creative? Bring in chaos. Allow yourself to get creative with chaos. 42 may be a prominent number to you. Wise woman of the grove with grace. Beautiful. I think some of you may be receiving a present in the upcoming future as well. Bring grace into the situation as well. So allow yourself to be graceful amongst the chaos and give yourself some stillness with this reflecting pool of stillness. You see this beautiful swan that she has, and swans are so graceful. So seeing yourself in a graceful light, but also seeing the strength that you have amongst the chaos to be still, if that makes sense. What's going well for my Geminis? The distorted feminine, though not the greatest card in this deck, it's saying that you are now reaching out for help, Gemini, that things may not have been going exactly the way you had hoped they would, but now you are taking care of yourself in a way of speaking. You're getting out of your shell too, and making an effort to take care of yourself, really reaching towards the light. I like that for you. I can tell that it's been hard though, and abundance is at the bottom of the deck, so working through those blockages would be great. What are they manifesting into their lives? These cards are by Julia Lesage. You can find her on Etsy. She just makes the most beautiful oracle cards. I'm just taking the first one that popped out, and it's peace, harmony of the heart. Yeah, some of you may want to think about meditating, envisioning a white light around you, but just notice all those spirits around them, okay? While you're meditating, spirit will speak to you, and if you are still, you can hear the messages being brought to you. I see the lotus flowers, and I know that something's opening in your life. What you're calling into your life is some peace amongst the chaos. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to name that. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. A blockage that they could work on to better their abundance. Thank you. Is renewal. Time to freshen things up in your life it's the beginning of fall, okay? We just entered into fall a couple weeks ago. So this is just really saying, like, renew things. You know, we do a spring cleaning in the spring. Get ready for fall. Get ready for the winter ahead. Renew things in your life. Allow those aces to come in and give you brand new opportunities. You may have been feeling a little out in the cold recently, okay? It's now time for you to emerge into the light. Allow yourself to loosen up a bit. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Oh no, we're going to get you some tea leaves and then you can go. I was about to ask them what's going well for you. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yes, so there's so much peace and harmony in your life. You are calling in peace. You are calling in your joy. And this is what's going well for you. And flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Hear your spirit when they say that. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Good for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed your reading, and I'll read again for you in the future. Until then, stay safe and stay strong. Bye.